breaking news.
And we begin with a big fire in Brockton. Video from above shows firefighters battling the flames, shooting from a woodworking supply shop. Firefighters there shut down roads and they asked for backup. WBZ's Jim Smith is live in Brockton for us tonight, where the fire chief just spoke. Jim?
And Ken, the big news tonight is that nobody was hurt here, and that's great news because at its height, this was a huge fire. Brockton fire crews were joined by several other towns as they worked into a frigid Saturday night. From way up above, you could see how intense the flames were at the start. The old building went up quickly, and the chief eventually struck 5 alarms. This was a former woodworking building, currently occupied by a construction business.
They found heavy fire in the middle section of a 3-section building that's used for woodworking. It's owned by New Heights Construction. They were working on a project for a new home in Norwell, where all the wooden floors and beams were being planed and constructed here on this site. So that, because of the heavy amount of wood in the building itself, causing that heavy fire load is one of the challenging things that we faced.
The huge fire happened on a main street right in front of Brockton Hospital. It was a scene that went on for hours, but luckily there are no injuries. Brockton's mayor stood looking at the wreckage with his grandson.
I think we're just fortunate that there's no injuries to firefighters. The building was unoccupied. It's our understanding that there were some people working in the building just a little earlier in the afternoon, but at the time the fire hit, the building was unoccupied. And with a lot of help from our neighbors, we've been able to knock this thing down without any injuries to firefighters.
Take a look here live here in Brockton. As you can see, fire crews not quite finished yet. They continue to pour water on this building, which is basically really badly damaged, but they're definitely making progress. The cause of this fire now under investigation. Live in Brockton, Jim Smith, WBZ News.